You think war is something that happens somewhere else. The Middle East, Eastern Europe, somewhere on a map you never even look at. Wrong. War is already hitting your wallet. And if you don't adapt, it will take it from you. Trump tariffs, Iran threatening the Strait, oil prices spiking, semiconductor shortages, supply chains snapping. You don't need a missile to feel a war. You just need a grocery bill. That loaf of bread you bought last year, double the price now. The job you thought was safe, one algorithm away from being obsolete. The stability you were counting on never existed. Chaos just ripped the mask off. And most guys right now are doing one of two things: doom scrolling or pretending it's fine. Neither one is a survival strategy. Neither one pays your rent when the system shakes. Here's what nobody's actually saying. This isn't a phase. This is the new operating system. Chaos isn't coming. It's already running, and you're already inside it. Okay, so chaos is a filter. Every time the world shakes, it separates two types of people: the ones who get buried, and the ones who were already building. But war, real geopolitical chaos, that's the most brutal filter of all. It doesn't ask if you're ready. It asks one question: are you useful, or are you just disposable? Because when the filter hits, it doesn't care how smart you are. It only keeps what's useful, and useful gets built before the filter hits. Not during, not after, before. And look, I know what this sounds like: negative, heavy, doomer shit. But here's the thing. Investors have a saying: when the tide goes out, you find out who's been swimming naked. That's not pessimism. That's just how prepared people think. They don't wait for the crash to start building. They build while everything still looks fine. Because when things go bad fast, and they do, the only guys who survive are the ones who were already ready. That's not fear. That's just math. Modern war doesn't kill you with bullets first. It kills you with inflation. Currency losing value while your salary stays the same. The first casualty of geopolitical chaos isn't soldiers. It's the guy with no savings, no backup plan. If your finances are weak, you're not just stressed. You're sitting ducks. So here's the move, right? If you're young, get a stable income. Doesn't even have to be your dream job. Has to pay the bills and leave something left over. Take whatever's left and dump it into a skill that's gonna matter. AI, energy, infrastructure, sales, something with actual future. Not vibes, future. If you're a bit older, already have a stable job. The move shifts. Keep the job, build the emergency fund, have a plan B ready before you need it. Because the guys who survive chaos aren't the ones who reacted fastest. They're the ones who already had a backup. One income stream in this world isn't enough anymore. Start the second one. Even slow, even small. This isn't about looking good. In a chaotic world, a weak body isn't just uncomfortable. It's a liability, the kind chaos finds first. Think about it. Medicine gets expensive. Food gets expensive. If your body breaks down in the middle of that, you're not just suffering. You're a burden on yourself. Train, sleep, eat like you give a damn. Do whatever you think is good for your body long term. Build the kind of health that lets you grind when life gets harder. Because it will. This is the one that goes first under pressure. Every time. And here's what nobody's actually talking about. In peacetime, you have the luxury of weakness. You can heal. You can process. You can be overwhelmed and take your time with it. In wartime, in real chaos, that luxury disappears fast. When things move fast, nobody gives a damn about your mental breakdown. You need a cold head making survival decisions in 30 seconds. And a cold head doesn't get built by consuming news. News triggers emotions. Intelligence triggers action. Stop doom scrolling. Start asking, what does this mean for my next move? But here's the deeper thing. Your mind is only as stable as the relationships around it. Your partner, your family. When those are healthy, you think clearly. You feel peace even inside chaos. When those are a mess, everything else falls apart. You can't focus. You're drained before the day even starts. Cut the drama. Protect the relationships that matter. A stable mind is your command center. If it goes down, everything goes down with it. Money, body, mind. One collapses. They all wobble. Medical bills destroy savings. Financial stress destroys relationships. Broken relationships destroy focus. Weak focus makes you give up on your body. It goes around every time. This is a survival structure. This is what a prepared man looks like. Build all three, even slowly, even imperfectly. because the guy with all three legs standing is more prepared than 90% of people around him? War is a filter. It doesn't ask if you're ready. It doesn't send a warning. It just runs. And when it does, there are only two kinds of people left. The ones who got useful before it hit, and the ones who didn't. Every generation faced its version of this. Wars, depressions, pandemics. The ones who came out the other side weren't the ones who waited for calm. They kept building through the storm. You don't get to choose the world you were born into. You only get to choose what you build inside it. Start with whichever leg is weakest. The storm isn't waiting for you. Are you useful yet? Or are you going to wait until the filter hits?